Well, if all goes well, if you're watching this on the day of release, it should be Christmas Eve. So if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a fantastic Christmas, and thank you so much for spending your Christmas with me, Greg from Greg's Games. This is Tales of the Neon Sea, episode number 3. We've just blown up our robot buddy, which is not good, and we need to go to the repair shop for parts. So yeah, we spent a lot of time last episode finding some spare chips to be able to repair him. Didn't go well. He blew up, so now we have to fix him. But we did promise that our cat William, we did promise to take him out for a walk. So I guess that is what we should do now. So let's go down the stairs here. I think there he is. Meow. Kind of got a moment of peace around here. Okay, William, time for that walk I promised you. Nice. So I guess this is outside. Let's go, William. Make sure we get our hat on. So yeah, so this cat William is kind of super intelligent. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Did he just ditch me for a female cat? He was begging me to play with him just a minute ago. I guess that's gals before bells stands true even for cats. Fair enough. Oh well, I need to visit the repair shop anyway. So information on Bell Tower, let's just check out that. So we're in Starlight City. Okay, before the Sky City was built, Starlight City was one of the top 10 most populated cities in the world. Bell Tower Avenue was one of the best spots with the most famous tourist attractions, Donna River. However, as people and businesses moved to the Sky City, this prosperity became a thing of the past. Okay, so it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff to have a look at. Arnold is my best friend. I made him a kite, but Arnold's grandmother doesn't like me, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to give him the kite. Okay, so we're a detective. Let's look at that detective. Agency 222B. What was Sherlock Holmes' place? That was similar. Was it exactly 222? Or was it sort of 224 or something? It was something B anyway. God, my brain does not hold on to these kind of facts, unfortunately. Who is this? What do you want to chat about? Okay, recent gossip. Do you have any gossip? There is one thing actually, maybe you've already heard about it. Some people are terrified because they saw some strange shadows moving near the entrance of the sewer, but I didn't see anything when I went there. They say that there are paranormal beings in there. What do you want to chat about? Okay. Have you decided who you're going to vote for yet? The election? Since when were you interested in that? Because one of the candidates is a robot this time. I'll be voting for a human either way. I don't think robots stand a chance this time, because you-know-who is also running for the election. So who's you-know-who? Do we know that? Nothing much. Just taking a look. Okay. No one else to talk to. So, there's a little girl here. Hello, would you like a lollipop? Lollipops are my favourite. Okay. Just adding a bit of flavour. Oh, this is such a cool game. The sound design, the graphics, everything here is just I love it. Why is it taking so long? I've always got a dog. I do prefer dogs to cats. I have to say, I am a dog person. But in this game we have William the cat, and I'm sure we will grow to love him. Are you hurting again, Cheese? Take this painkiller. I promise you'll be released from this body very soon. Oh, dude. No, don't talk about that. My dog died recently. I don't want to think about that. Let's move on. Oh, wait, repair shop. That's where we're going. Let's get on with the quest here. Oh, look at that one. That is a big old robot. That's strange. Nobody's here. Oh, it's you. I thought it was a customer. I'm not a customer. Old man, do you have any cheap decoders or processors? I'm busy in the back. The second-hand stuff is all over there. Go check it out for yourself. Okay, we have a new file to check out. Morax. Human, age 77, repair shop boss. Morax runs a repair shop on the street, originally named how do you say that? Repay shop? And if you ask him about that name, he might set the violence tromper robot on you. Eventually the name was changed to Repair Shop, but people immediately began to miss the typo. Morax buys and sells all kinds of second-hand machines and electronic parts, and of course he sets the price himself. He seems to have a very special channel to acquire repurposed military parts. Morax is undoubtedly a very good mechanic. He is also interested in all sorts of electronic questions about new technology and machines. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's explore a little bit. We have some stuff here. Whoa, hold on. These prices are insane. Have you lost your mind? Calm down, they only sell good stuff, and good stuff comes at a price. Even so, everything you see here is at least 30% cheaper than the market value. It's a bargain, really. And anyway, you should know that it isn't easy to find parts for that antique robot of yours. I don't suppose you can sell them for cheaper? If money is a problem, my offer for you to become my test subject still stands. I can compensate you with some parts. I can't believe you're still thinking about that. As I said before, there's no way that's happening. Alright then, come back when you've got the cash. And in the meantime, leave me alone. Whatever. What have we got to do now? So we need to get some cash. Hold on. Did I not receive a new memo? Could have sworn there was a new memo pop up there. I have no mission at the moment. Okay, let's just have a look around. Nothing else is here. So I guess we need to come back when we've got some cash. Leave me alone unless it's urgent. Okay. Yeah, so we learned in the last episode that we are part cybernetic organism. Here's William. You're back so soon. What have you got there? We put over a piece of ripped cloth with blood on it. Whose blood is that? Oh wow. Are you hurt? I don't see any wounds though. The little guy is so anxious. Something must have happened. Since I can't do anything else for BBX right now, I should probably follow William and take a look. Seems fair, let's do it. Going back. Oh, we can run fast now, that's good. We were having trouble moving a lot in the first episode because we were injured. I'm assuming that this is a... I guess... what would we call it? A flashback? Because in the first episode, after we were injured, we didn't know what was going on, we were in the kind of sewer system, and then it flashed back to this point, which is where we're carrying on with. It looks like William wants me to go into the alley with him. Sure, let's do it. I guess we could explore around a bit more. Flower Alley. Oh, this doesn't look good. Well, there's the other cat. William, is this your girlfriend? Judging from her fur, she seems to be a rare breed. Good choice, William. I love it. Did you understand what I said? Wait, is that blood on you? Let me see where you're hurt. Weird, I don't see any wounds. No cat. There's a sign there, so there's no cat. What's going on? Oh, there's more cats here. Oh, wow. A dead body. It's been dead a while now. Wait, I know this woman. It's Mrs. Perry. She's the landlord at Sophia's apartments. I need to call the police immediately. Hello, I'm calling from Sophia Apartments. There's a body lying among the trash in the alley. Please send someone quickly. Okay, yes, thank you. There must still be some evidence here. Since not many people come this way, I'd better look around before the police arrive. Wow. Oh, we've got some sleuthing to do. You have entered the crime scene. Carefully investigate every detail, as it could be a key clue to solving the case. Switch to the investigation view to find more traces at the scene. When you find all the traces, they will combine into important clues to help you build the final conclusion. Oh, look at this. So there's obviously there's a wound here, right? Hole to investigate. Oh, what does that say? I didn't see what that said. Something about the gash. Any defensive wounds on the hands? Oh, something here. Post-mortem abrasions. That's too fast. Maybe I can look at them later on. Missing a shoe here. Okay, post-mortem abrasions. What is this here? Nothing. Any kind of details on the thing that she's wrapped in? Searching. Anything else? Seems to be everything then. Let's just check a little bit slow and make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, what's this? Combine. Oh, here we go. We can look at them there. Post-mortem abrasions on the heel formed after rigor mortis set in. Okay, we can combine them. There are scratches on. Oh, what's that say? There are scratches on the elbow and the heel, and they seem to have formed after death. The corpse was moved at the time of the theft. Theft? What theft? What does this say up here then? Gash possibly formed when hit by something blunt. Okay, so it looks like there should be some more. There's definitely maybe more. Maybe we need to. That's the body. Switch to investigation view. What is this? Okay, leave this page, I guess. We need to investigate the rest of the alleyway, I should say. Some marks extend all the way from the corpse to under the dumpster. I'll need to move it to find out more. Okay. That's the body. What else have we got? Anything over here? Nothing been. The police aren't here yet. I can look around for nearby clues. Okay. Let's go back. So obviously we need to move. That's the body. That's the dumpster. What else have we got? Big old cat with an eye patch up there. The truck is blocking the way. Okay, so there's nothing else here. So what else? What else can we investigate? Can we? Oh, here we go. We can push it. Or do we want to pull it? Let's pull it out of the way. Ah, yes, there's definitely something else there. Oh, here we go. Clear traces of dragging on the ground, surrounded by footmarks. Judging from the footmarks, the person was thin in stature. There are clear indications of dragging on the ground near the corpse, and also some footprints. This indicates the corpse was moved. The marks on the ground continue in this direction. I should follow them. Oh, look at this! Been highlighted. So what have we got here? The dragging starts from here with more traces nearby. These footprints seem to belong to the same person. So the traces of dragging begin here. Both areas are surrounded by the same footprints. It looks like this person hung around for a long time. The marks lead all the way to this dumpster. Hey there, little fatty. It's time to wake up. That was a Falkenberg. What a name. He's sleeping too soundly. I need something to distract him. Okay, so look around. Anything with the truck? The truck's back in the way, so nothing there. Nothing in there. One of these cats. Oh, here we go. Look, there's some food. The favourite food of cats everywhere. Ooh, it smells funky. Oh, this is awesome. Right, let's give him the food. There, that got him up. Right, there's a new dent on the steel lid, which must have been caused by a heavy object falling onto it. Alright, so a fresh dent in the lid of the dumpster, the likely result would be heavy object falling from above. Could this dent have been made by the body falling out of the window there? Can we go up? Yeah, we've done that. What else can we look at? So another look at the body. Oh, here we go. That's something else. So what is this? Let's go over and have a look. Liver mortars on the arm. It appears when pressure is applied. So she was grabbed on the wrist. Do we have it on the other side? Oh, okay. So, okay, I was in investigation mode for a closer look. I guess that's what's happening. Left hand middle finger displays a ring mark. Okay, so this ring was stolen, maybe? Let's have a... Oh, what have we got here? Oh, a closer look at the wound. Strangely shaped wound. We can combine these. Let's have a look. Strangely shaped wound, and possibly hit by something blunt. Let's combine those. So, strange wound caused by impact with something blunt, most likely the cause of death. Right, let's have a look around. Something else here. Liver mortars on the face. Okay, we need to find some more of that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at this. Skin on the neck. Well, let's check that. I'm sure. Is this not anything? No. Oh, more marks on the leg. Liver mortis. We can combine those. Anything else on this one? No. Okay. So let's combine those. Let's just check. Disappears when pressure is applied. So, liver mortis indicates the time of death is probably more than 24 hours ago. And then we've got this one up here as well. So this was skin on the neck exhibits nickel allergy. Ah, so she had jewellery removed. So traces of jewellery worn on the neck and the left finger. Signs of rigor mortis are different from the other areas, so the theft probably happened 4 to 5 hours after death. Now, already says something about theft, which we haven't. I mean, the jewellery is gone, so I suppose that's what's been stolen. So what else are we missing? Anything else? Oh, what about we can now check out the thing she's wrapped in. Maybe there's something that shows up under the investigation. Doesn't appear so. I'm assuming we are still missing something, because we haven't filled up the investigation bar yet. Okay. And then this is just kind of preliminary. Oh, hold on. What was this? What was that? Oh, okay. There is something else. The dislocation of the wrist with signs of fracture, probably caused by falling down or a strong collision after death. So what's combined? What are we combining? Oh, combining everything? First stage autopsy analysis. It is estimated that the death occurred more than 20 hours ago. The corpse suffered a fierce collision 4 hours after death and was dragged here. The theft of the jewellery also happened at this time. Nice! The investigation is almost complete. Let's see if we can reconstruct the case. Right, clues and deduction. Every clue you find on the case is like a gear in a watch. Once you've found every clue and correctly combined them, the gears will mesh and you'll discover the truth. When you have collected enough clues, gears, deduce the meaning of them all here. Only when clues, gears are placed in the correct spots can you solve the case. Oh, sweet. Okay. So what do we want to do? Dent on the dumpster lid, dragging on the ground. Oh. So if we take this, we can place it in several places. Okay, let's don't think it goes there. It doesn't look like it's going to gel with that cog at the top. Let's chuck that in there then. Let's get the next one. It's not going to go anywhere. That could go there. Alright, we'll put that there for now. Maybe that will need to go up there. Okay. Well, obviously that's not going to work. So we will take that, and we want to place it... Oh, I can't place it anywhere. Let's move that over there. No, I think what I will... So that does need to go there, I imagine. So this one, it's not going to go there. It could go there. We want that little one to go there. That could potentially work. Start the clock. Looks like it works to me. Oh, that's an interesting way of doing it. So about 9 PM yesterday, Miss Perry fell straight into the dumpster from above, leaving a dent on the lid. Not long after, a thief appeared and skulked around the corpse for quite some time. He initially hesitated, but decided to steal from the body in the end. After that, the corpse was dragged from here to the trash pile, covered with garbage bags. However, the thief did not clean up the traces of the marks that were left behind. Judging from the time of death and at the time of the theft, as well as the thief's behaviour at the crime scene, the thief is unlikely to be the murderer. That person was possibly attracted here by the sound of the fall. The thief committed the theft on impulse after seeing the valuables on the deceased. The deceased fell down from their own apartment. I might be able to find out why Mrs. Perry was killed if I investigate the Sephora apartments. Nice. Oh, this is incredible. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Well, they finally arrived. Oh, this is so good. Roy, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be putting your feet up on that new lieutenant's desk of yours. Ha! And I never would have guessed that you would be the one to report the crime. It's been a while. Well, since you're already here, a big shot with a time on his hands, like you would have figured out who committed the murder by now. Care to enlighten me? Yeah, we haven't got that far in the investigation yet. So, the crime scene is under control. What are your instructions? Carl, come over here. I'd like you to meet the famous Rex, who was on the force too. Where have I heard that name before? Oh yes, you're regarded as some kind of hero around the station, although personally I'm not impressed by what I've read in history books. By what I read in history books. Carl! Yeah, it's okay, Boyd. Don't mind him. Rex, tell us what you found. Well, first off, I actually know the deceased. She used to be a friendly face in the neighbourhood before her husband died, but as for tonight, this is what I believe happened. So I think the next course of action should be to investigate Mrs. Perry's home in the Sephora apartments. I apologise in advance if you feel offended, but I think our reasoning is based on unreliable assumptions. No way, we got all the gears. I believe the right thing to do is to follow the actual clues, like the stolen jewellery. I'm not interested in your big-time detective nonsense. Now, if you'll excuse me, we need to get back to the crime scene. Okay, this guy's an idiot. Someone got potentially pushed out of a window, and you don't want to explore the apartment where she fell from? What an idiot. Carl, his temper gives me a headache sometimes, Rex. Shall we find an apartment now? Yeah, see, this guy knows what's up. This guy knows what's up. Jeez. Okay, we have a case. Okay, the deceased person, Mrs. Perry. Human female, 155 centimeters high, more than 70 years old, widowed, unemployed, owner of Sephora apartments, well off, feeding the street cats as a habit. Body condition, late rigor mortis period. After death, trauma on the face, earlobes and wrists. Bludgeoning to the head was decided to be the fatal wound. Crime scene situation. A 70 centimeter long and 35 centimeter at the widest part rubbing strip mark on the ground. Filth and lichens seem to have destroyed the ground sedimentation. A small amount of blood can be seen on the rubbing mark, and there is no mark of wheels or similar vehicular transport. Initial investigation result. The time of death is about 20 to 26 hours ago. The reason of death is insufficient blood supply to the brain. As there is no clue indicating the back alley to be the murder crime scene, it is assumed that the body was dumped here after death. The deceased was wearing pyjamas, so it's quite likely that she had been killed at home. It is suggested that the deceased room be investigated. From analysing rigor mortis markings, someone must have taken the jewellery away from the dead. Comparing separate rigor mortis areas, jewellery has been stolen 7 to 10 hours after she was killed, 14 to 17 hours before the body was discovered. There were lots of footprints around the trash pile. The footprints indicate the owner to be male, about 165 cm tall, humped, leaning to the left slightly, 45 to 50 years old, 35 to 45 kilos of weight. He had stolen at least 3 pieces of jewellery and is very likely to be selling them soon. It suggested that the police searched and monitored the black market nearby. I can tell about oldies from footprints. Wow, these guys are good. Okay, and then we also have Mrs. Perry, landlord of Sephora Apartments, old-fashioned apartment building with comfortable rooms and a reasonable rent. She always feeds the street cats, resulting in a rise of cat activity in the neighbourhood. She sometimes feels bad for her neighbours because of this. And then we have Royd, Rex's chief back when he was on a force. He's a good man, but he has trouble getting promotions due to his distaste for kissing the butt of his superiors. Fair enough, 40 years old. Man, he looks older than that. I'm older than that, and I look better than that. He's old before their time. It's the stress of the job, I tell you. Okay. Go to the apartments. Yeah, we've got time to do that. Oh, we can talk to some people here. Oh, are you Mr. Rex? My name is Catherine, and I'm a big fan of yours. Can you please give me some advice? Yeah, some advice? Well, this might not be the best time. I'm so sorry. I still need to take notes. I'll ask you for advice again later. Okay, anytime. Alice. Hey, Elizabeth. Why are you here? What's that on you? Are the street cats bullying you? Poor Elizabeth. This child knows that white cat. Maybe she can tell us something. Alright, let's find out. Hey, little friend. What's your name? Hello, sir. My name is Alice. Do you know this cat? Of course I know her. She is the prettiest cat of them all, and Mrs. Perry simply adores her. Do you know which apartment Mrs. Perry lives in? I need to visit her. Yes, I do. She lives in number 303, right under my place. Alright, so we have go to room 303. I guess, yeah. Okay, let's go. We've finished our investigation here. Let's leave the rest to Carl and check out the victim's home. Are you ready to go upstairs? Yeah, I don't see why not. I think we've spoken to everyone out here. Let's go. Okay. Mrs. Perry must be one of his supporters because this poster is in pristine condition. Okay, so that is male candidate. A brief introduction to Sholokov. The Sholokov family have been manipulating the national economy in secret for many years before becoming publicly active while planning the construction of Sky City. As the project's main backer, the Sholokov family provided a large amount of financial and material support to the government, which made it possible to complete the unbelievable Sky City in a surprisingly short time. As a spokesperson of the family, Alex Sholokov spent his days in the upper class society investing in rising enterprises and supporting several entrepreneurs. He has established an incomparable reputation in the city. More than 70% of the population favour him in the election. He has a good chance of becoming the next mayor. Looks very severe. The light of human. Wow. Okay. And I imagine we're going to have... That's his opponent, I suppose. Let's just have a little look around. Do you have a picture of Elizabeth, maybe? Okay. We'll check out the elevator. Guess we need to go up. Mrs. Perry lives on the 3rd floor. Can you hit the button? I'm should be able to manage that. Oh, look at that. Number 6 is kind of scratched out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's that odd way round of having the buttons. Okay. 2. Or, yeah, I mean, I guess you would need to speak to the neighbours as well to find out if they saw anything. This must be Mrs. Perry's place. Now I'll call a professional to unlock the door. Don't bother, let me do it. Oh, nice puzzle. This type of lock design can withstand electronic tampering and forced entry. The only way to unlock it is to guide the signal to the target by moving the discs. Okay, oh, okay, so turn the outside lock, turn the inside lock. Okay, so let's try and get that lined up with something, I guess. Okay, there we go. Turn the inside lock. Okay. Oh, I see what we've got to do. We've got to move it here. So we need to go to there. And then can we turn... We need to get that connected up to something... No, I guess that is the only way of doing it. Okay, so... Oh, okay, right. So that's how we would need to get it lined up. If we can get it onto that branch there... so if we can get it onto that somehow, how can we do that? Oh, I see, I see. Right, so if we can get this connected up to that outer one, which I did do at some point, didn't I? With that one there, that one, yes. Okay, I can see. I can see a way of doing it. I just need to get out onto the bit on the left. Oh, here we go. Right, fantastic. I've done it. So when I first started doing this, I was like, "Well, this seems a little bit a strange lock to have." So it seems like anybody could open it, but no. It does not seem like anybody could open it because it's actually pretty damn difficult, but we've done it. Wow. Here we go. I mean, I guess technically anybody can do it. Easy peasy. It's half mechanical, half electronic lock, can go to the museum now. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a puzzle to get into someone's house. It doesn't seem the most secure, because even if it is a difficult puzzle, it can still be done. Oh, what have we got here? Stay where you are, put your hands in the air. I've got you covered, Rex. Move up and check it out. Just like the good old days. Let's find memo updated. Let's check out the old memo updated. Character files. With the wealth of, have we read this? With a wealth of professional experience, you can find a key to solving the case by examining the finer details. However, it can be a bit too cautious. Usually works part of backup teams. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we are going to check this out in the next episode to see what is going on here. I am thoroughly enjoying this. I don't know if it, maybe it's a little bit slow paced, but I think personally I love it. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Do let me know what you think down in the comment section. And I guess actually, you know what was I thinking? If this video comes out when I expect it is, it's Christmas Day. Wow, okay, well, happy Christmas. I hope you are enjoying yourself if you celebrate Christmas, and even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I still hope you are enjoying yourself today. I record these videos quite far in advance, so it's nowhere near Christmas for me yet. But I hope you have a fantastic festive season, and thank you very much for spending your time with me today. And I will see you in the next episode, and we're going to see if we can solve this case. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Cannot wait to continue playing. Cannot wait for you to come back and watch some more. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.